Welcome to Tea and Cornbread, a conversation with Sean and Tracy, where warmth, wisdom, and community come together. Just like a good meal shared with loved ones, our podcast brings heartfelt conversations with incredible people who are making a difference.
We spotlight community leaders, change makers, and everyday heroes who uplift, encourage, and support those around them. Grab a cup of tea, pull up a chair, and join us as we share inspiring stories, real talk, and a whole lot of love. Because when we come together, we nourish more than just our bodies, we feed our souls. Hey, it's Tea and Cornbread with Sean and Tracy. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Sean.
Listen, y'all, this is live.
This is live. Unfiltered.
This is real. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. This
Unfiltered.
is real. Hey, my sister, how are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I am well also. Well, no complaints at all.
complaints.
How was
You've
your
been
weekend so
busy.
far?
You've been
Not
busy.
any busier than you, my sister.
Listen, I was like, Tracy is everywhere this week. Everywhere.
Listen.
But all is well. All is well.
Yes.
I'm super excited about our little PSA we got going on
I
today.
know, it's all about the men.
It's all about the men. We always talk about we're going to sprinkle the men in,
Oh,
right?
they sprinkled all month long.
All this month. So
Yes.
November is Men's Health Awareness Month.
Mhm.
And we want to shed light on the different ways that men can take care of yourselves.
Yes.
So our theme for this month is called Man Up for Your Health.
Nice.
And I'm excited about it because we have some extraordinary men
Mhm.
that are going to share their expertise on different ways from your body to your mental state to your physical state
Yes.
to how people are
Physical.
out there. Yeah.
From your head to your
From
toe.
your head to your toe.
From your head to your toe.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
This is going to be amazing. This is amazing. So yeah, I'm excited about what's coming
I
up
think
for
one
this
of
month.
the most one of the things that we're also bringing to the table is these are men within your community. That's so very important, that the people that you walk around, that you see in restaurants, that you see in stores, we don't know everybody's story. So this is kind of putting a face to the name to see what's going on out there.
And what
you
they
know,
do.
yes, exactly. You say that I do a lot, you do a lot. Some of these people you meet in certain rooms when you're moving around, so this is a good thing. I'm so
Yeah.
glad that they said yes.
Right.
It's hard. Everybody's busy. We know that. We understand that. But we also think what we're doing is very important. And that's,
Yeah.
kind of
Bringing
keeping
awareness.
everybody, in
Yeah.
touch as to what's going on, what you can do. And like she said, this is all about the men, their health, and keeping them around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So with that said, like I said, our theme for this month is Man Up for Your Health. And so for those women out there, you're taking care of your husband, but our husbands, we're all married to the same man because they're all hard-headed. They're all hard-headed. And this is another reason why we wanted to have this type of theme for this month and really shed light on the things that men really don't pay attention to, or they're quiet.
They don't think it's a big deal.
Right. They're quiet, they don't want attention, or they're scared, and all of that. And so we have some men, some amazing experts. We have Dr. Sean Fullerton. He's a urologist at Westchester Medical Center, and he's going to talk about prostate health, prevention, and longevity. And what I love about this particular person, I know his wife really well. She's one of my closest friends. And we talk about how he has really, he's teaching people, and he talks all over the place. You know what I mean? Like he does lectures everywhere.
Okay.
So we're honored to even have him. And he talks about preventive care.
Right.
And that's what we're all about. It's like preventive care, taking care of your body.
Taking care of your body.
So he's going to be on, and he's coming also for our Man Up for Your Health workshop, or that's going to happen on November 13th in Waterbury, Connecticut, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the North End Recreation Center at 268 North Main Street. And we're having him. He's going to do a presentation the first hour. Then the second hour, we're having Eric Washington from Built for Success. He's a fitness instructor. He's going to go into what you can do about that. And then myself, I'm going to talk about nutrition and preventive care, and how to choose the right things for your body, talking about labels, just bringing awareness to that. We're going to have a nurses station. The nurses station is going to give you your numbers. So they're going to go into blood pressure, and, other things with that, and then a challenge at the end. But we'll talk about that then. But you can check it out at our website at newpathwellnessgroup.com under events. If you're interested, I hope you show up. But we'll announce
what
this
kind of
even more again.
challenge?
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. You're gonna go and come back.
I'm competitive. No,
you're gonna go and come back.
No, I like to compete, but I don't always win.
That's all right. Somebody got to win or lose, but it's okay because you're always a winner when you
participate.
Play. Yeah.
Yes.
So
the next person we have on our roster is Brandon Sumler. He's co-founder of Family First Men's Grooming Barbershop. Everybody's favorite barber. Yeah, I said that. He has brotherhood and conversations in his chair, something he's been doing for many, many years. We really enjoyed that interview. We were in the streets with Brandon and his crew, Lisette and DC. We really enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys will see us in the streets a little bit more. Those one-on-ones, in personal, meeting people where they are, is very informative, and we really enjoy doing that. So again, we'll be hearing from Brandon, what he brings to the community, his give back to the children also. So it was pretty interesting. It really was nice.
How he started.
Yes.
How he started. How they all started.
Yeah. Like, it was really a dream before they even knew, what they were going to do. So, and they made it happen. Again, in our neighborhood, these people we walk around, shop with, talk with, been friends with, all our lives, the positivity that they are giving back. We want to remind people of that too. We have to keep reminding people that we hear a lot of the negative that goes on in Waterbury. There's a lot of good. Yeah. There's a lot of good going on.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Then we have Marcus Stallworth. He's also from Waterbury. He's a licensed clinical therapist. He helping men heal emotionally and redefine strength from the inside out. I can't wait for his interview.
I can't wait either, because a lot of times men don't talk.
Right. They don't.
Not about mental. They don't talk about mental.
And they won't go to therapy.
They don't go to therapy. And we want to, hopefully we can break that and people get a little bit more comfortable. They did I seen on social media where the guy was calling his friends and saying, good night. Right. Simple thing. Good night. And on the other end, they were saying, what are you doing? What are you calling me for? Is something wrong with you? Go call your wife. Go call your And it was funny because it just showed that uneasiness. And we shouldn't be uneasy to say, hey, bro, happy birthday. Hey, bro, good morning, good night.
Or, hey, bro, I love you.
That's very simple. But because they're not used to it, hearing it from their bros, they didn't know how to take it. And we're not saying all men, but it was funny when I sat there and listened to it. Some people hung up on them. I was dying. I said, that is so funny. Because we would do that and not even give it a second thought.
I'm just calling to say hey.
Just saying, hey, how you going? Nothing's wrong. Just checking on you. I love you. Hey, girl, how's your day going? Good. How about you? We do it all the time.
But they expect it from women, right? And that's because the way we are raised differently. You know, men are like, man up, don't cry, don't this, don't that.
That's so out the door. That's so out the door.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. So when we're talking about men, and like you just said, when you just described somebody calling saying, hey, I'm just calling to say hey or good night, or I love you or whatever. Men are not used to that. They're not used to that. They're not used to compliments, because it's just be a man, stand up and man up, right?
Yes.
Even me, when my kids were little, I used to say man up to both of them. And I have a girl and a boy.
Because that's what we heard all the time.
It's like, suck it up.
Yeah, and that's so not right.
And
Cry.
It's not right. Yeah.
Because now we at the point where it's like, show your feelings.
Yeah.
Well, all your life you was telling me men don't cry.
Right.
So now all of a sudden you want me to change what you put into my head for 40 years, so yeah.
But then, there are some that they call it sensitive, right? They call them men sensitive.
Yes.
And I don't think that, I don't think that's a negative connotation. I think it's great to show your vulnerability every now and then, because you need people.
You're in touch. You're in touch with your feelings.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, right. And so when they're not used to compliments, just because, even like a woman saying "I love your hair" to a man, they think you want them.
Right.
That's not
Yeah, I
it.
was
I
going to
just
say
love your
that.
hair.
Yes, you really look nice in that
Yeah,
outfit. You look
that's
real
it.
sharp.
Oh,
You be
you
like, I got a
sharp.
wife.
I love.
Mister, I don't
I
want
don't
you.
want you. And that's because we're comfortable with saying it, right? And we're
Yes.
comfortable in our own skin, and we want you to be comfortable in your own skin.
Exactly.
And so just
Exactly.
acknowledging, that they are not used to compliments, that's real, right?
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
We
Who
got
else we
Mr.
got?
Dr. Smith. He's a cardiologist and an internist at Yale. He'll be sharing his heart healthy habits and practical steps for a longer life. Dr. Smith was all of our interviews are
Good.
awesome.
Yeah, they
I
are.
love all the people that we do this with, but he was very informative. He was very, very down to earth. And I say that as a doctor because sometimes we think doctors are up here,
Yeah.
they're above us, and we have to
And
talk
they
to them a
so
certain
clinical,
way.
right? They talk above our heads.
They talk above our
Yeah,
heads.
he does not.
I know Sean, you've known him for many, many years, grew up with him, so you guys have a different relationship. But the interview with him that we did, I felt like I knew that man all my life. I didn't know that man from a hole in the wall. But even prior to him coming on the podcast, when he was here and he spoke, being a speaker when they did the event in June, he was so welcoming and open, not just with me but with everybody. Like people had questions after he did his speech, and that's what you want when you're talking to a doctor.
Absolutely.
I want you to be honest. I want to feel comfortable. I don't want to feel like you got 15 minutes and you got 2 questions.
Right.
And this is what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
So that was also another great interview. And I say that to say, feel comfortable with the people you're choosing to take care of your health. And if you don't, keep looking.
Keep looking.
Keep looking.
Second opinions are very important.
Very important.
And talking to somebody that cares.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll know if somebody cares,
Right.
like you said. If it's like that 15 minutes and 2 seconds and they're rushing you out the
Right.
room, you don't need to be in that
You
room.
don't need to be in that room.
You can change your doctor.
Yes.
And, they always talk about my insurance. No, your
You have
insurance.
options, though.
Exactly.
You have options.
You have options.
Yeah.
So, So
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another favorite of mine, Emery Toby Lewis. Yeah.
We interviewed
Yes.
him 2 weeks ago.
We interviewed him 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So look out for his. Oh my goodness, he was amazing. He was
Yeah.
amazing, young man, and what he's doing for people, for children, and
Yes.
education. And his story was amazing.
Yeah.
His story was really amazing. So look out for that. That's coming out soon too.
Yeah, he really loves what he does.
Yeah.
He loves, and that's what we need. People who are put in position to love what they do, not just do it for a paycheck.
Exactly.
That's very, very important. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yep. And then we have Attorney Charles E. Green Jr., Senior Assistant Public Defender for the Waterbury Judicial System.
Yes.
We're excited about hearing what he's
Yes.
doing, and how he's making an impact through the judicial system for our young people, for everyone, not just our young people, because
Yes.
he's a public defender, but for our young people. He's going to talk about what they do behind the scenes, because we look at it, from one way.
Yep.
He's going to give us some good insight on what that means to be a public defender and how he's making an impact. And even he has some other initiatives, on his own that he's going to talk more about too, regarding children and the judicial system, introducing them to the attorney side of it, introducing them to the positive aspects of the judicial system when it comes down to it. So
I'm excited about that interview.
Yeah.
I really am, because I got some questions that I want to ask.
yeah.
So, hey, I'm very excited. I am. I can't wait to talk to
about
him.
all of these
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to him.
wonderful people. Brandon, like you said, going back to the barber, we were in his barbershop. We had such a good time
We did.
with him. And so I hope you all really take note this month,
Yes.
because the gems that they're going to drop, we already know, and if you man, woman, it doesn't matter. The Man Up for Your Health event on November 13th is for families.
Okay.
So come on out. We're gonna
Don't
have
let the title fool you. It's not just for men.
It's not just for men. It's gonna be interactive. We're gonna have some fun.
Okay.
And you're gonna learn a lot of ways to keep your body healthy, preventive care, and they're easy preventive care. So not solutions. I'm not gonna say solutions, but easy steps and habits. You know,
Small changes, big results.
Yes, and I always say change happens one day, 1 hour, 1 minute at a time. And so it's not something that's like you have to just do cold turkey right now.
Right.
So you're going to learn a lot in this men's workshop. It's going to be one that you've never experienced before.
Yeah. So everybody, we want you to get excited like we are. Like Sean said, our lineup is awesome. We can't wait to listen, to learn, to grow, hopefully change somebody's life.
Yes.
So also, like she said, we big up in her event on November 13th. We're going to have tea.
We're going to have tea. We're going to have refreshments, healthy
Well,
refreshments.
no, what I was going to say is we're going to have tea and
cornbread
in the streets.
Yes.
So we'll be down there. We'll get this out prior to. So hopefully if you have any questions, of any of our upcoming panelists that we have coming up, send us the questions. We will try to do our best to get them to them. And if we don't get an immediate answer, we'll get back to you. But,
that'd be great if somebody would give us some questions for any one of these upcoming people. We already, let me see, Brandon and Dr. Emery, we've already interviewed. So
but even still, we still talk to them.
Yeah.
We still will bring it to them.
Send that out. Send your questions to 50thepodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
All righty.
Yes.
So, yay.
Oh, don't forget to tell them our audio. That you can also listen
Find
to us. Go ahead.
On Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all the platforms.
All the platforms. You can
listen to us on all the
platforms.
platforms.
Put us in your car when you're taking for a long drive or out just doing something.
Yeah.
Put us in your
and share something.
headphones.
If you're listening to it and something resonates with you, share it with somebody.
Please do.
Share it with somebody that you know will benefit from it. So we're
like,
excited.
comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe.
Right. All right. So I thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I hope you see us. And if you have any suggestions, comments, questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.
Yes.
All righty. So have a good one.
Thank you.
Yay. Our event, the Man Up for Your Health, is sponsored by New Path Wellness Group, North End Cooperative Market, Built for Success, the City of Waterbury North End Recreation Center, and the Lambda Road chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Inc. Okay. So come on out and really just share this information, learn some information about what we got going on. So I want to thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Thank you. And we will talk to you soon.